Alright, let's be real here for a couple of minutes, or whatever it takes. Yeah, I remember when I was a little kid. Mostly, what I wanted to do was cool stuff. Of course, I still want to do cool stuff, but yeah, most of my time and energy goes to work. However, it is very temporary, and I'm going to explain why and how you can do it as well. Can do it is the key word here, because most people are so programmed and brainwashed that I'm going to give you a great example here. I have actually heard people say that, and this is no joke, this is not a joke, I have heard people say this: without a carpet in my home I would be depressed. And things along those lines. Without curtains in my home I would be depressed. Without furniture in my home I would be depressed. Okay? Yeah? Yes. Very good. Yeah, and why am I talking about this? Yeah, it has to do with opting out. I am about to opt out. Very soon, actually. Of course, the basics, or, well, yeah, let's not hide the mic here in my hand or whatever. The basics are that you are debt-free, of course. And yeah, I am soon to be debt-free. But it doesn't end there, because... Let's see if I can sit down here somewhere. I have lots of shit that I carry, so it's not overly pleasant. Färger, vinklar, struntprat, tystnad. I'm looking for a stone. This philosopher's stone, automatically. Oh! Snails everywhere, that's nice. I like snails. Oh, and frogs. Oh, there it is, the philosopher's stone. Yeah, because it is like this. In today's society, or basically any society of course, but especially in today's society, I don't give a fuck about earlier societies because I live in today's society. So yeah, talking about hunter-gatherers or whatever, or yeah, Rome or some bullshit. I don't give a fuck about that, obviously. I give a fuck about here and now. I'm just going to take off my shoes here, my casts, my foot prisons. Lite snor. Yes, so there we have it, opted. So yeah, why did I talk about this whole simplicity thing? Yeah, I'm about to opt out, and when it comes to opting out, of course you gotta get debt-free. That is kind of like the key. And you got to reduce your consumption of bullshit. Only consume what matters to you and to the ones you care about, if you happen to care about someone else. Only consume what matters. Let all other shit slide. Carpets. I don't own a carpet. I'm never going to buy a carpet. Carpets are bullshit. Of course it's not a big spending thing. Let's talk about something else. And as I understand, I have never been in USA for instance, but as I understand it's quite hard to live without a car in USA. However, if you can manage to live without a car, many people can. I would say that most people can worldwide. Do absolutely not own a car, or do not own a car, rent a car, lease a car. Do not own a bike, rent a bike, lease a bike. Do not own anything that has to do with vehicles. Do not rent anything that has to do with vehicles. Do not lease anything that has to do with vehicles. None of that bullshit. Live as simple and easy as possible. No curtains, no furniture. Yeah, I don't know, simple clothes. I mostly get my clothes, but yeah, of course. If no one buys new clothes, then there are no second-hand clothes. I get that. Yeah, so on the topic of opting out here. No debt, extreme simplicity or focus, maybe I should say. And then of course investing. And when it comes to investing, I'm not going to give you any specific advice or whatever. It's the usual ones. Whether it's in the stock market or if it's crypto or whatever, some kind of bullshit like gold or silver. Yeah, it's always the same advices. You can ask anyone. There are these Warren Buffett videos or whatever, and yeah, basically they are saying very basic, simple stuff that almost no one understands. Pay yourself first. Buy cheap, sell expensive. Do not make any bad deals. Yeah, super basic stuff. And yeah, inform yourself. Of course, it has a little to do with luck, but good players have lots of luck, it seems, over time. Yeah, so yeah, check it out. Start investing and yeah, focus on it, because needless to say, if you have no debt, if you don't buy any unnecessary shit that doesn't provide value, and if you invest your money in a wise manner, or actually a non-idiotic manner, of course you can work less. And do more stuff that you actually want to do. Not have any fancy curtains or a rug or carpet or, yeah, sofa. Ask yourself this, seriously, and answer honestly. When you were a little kid, did you care about furniture? Did you care about any bullshit lying around in the house that you had no use for? Did you care about a car? Yeah, maybe you cared about a bike, because then you could get faster to, I don't know. Where the fun is that? So, if you want to opt out or exit the matrix or whatever, these are my recommendations, and I'm serious. Get debt-free as soon as possible, as soon as humanly possible, and live as simple as possible and focus only on the stuff that matters to you and the ones you care about, if you happen to care about someone else than yourself. Yeah, invest as wisely as possible, and of course, besides all that, take care of your health. Yeah, eat and drink wild edible plants, raw foods, shivambu, move around, holistic movement, stretching, yeah, deep breathing, warm up, cool down, yeah, creativity, hang around with people if there are cool people to hang around with. If it is beneficial to hang around with others, do it. If not, don't do it. Find people that are, yeah, not necessarily like-minded, but where there is some kind of chemistry and some kind of win-win situation going on. Yeah, that's basically it for today. It was more than a couple of minutes here, I see. But yeah, I know that lots of people are having a rough time when it comes to work and, yeah, purpose. Basically living a life that makes sense. And yeah, I'm not saying do not work at all, but if you can work less and live more, why not? Simple pleasures for the win. Yeah, that's it. If you have any questions, post them down below. If you are a moron, do not be a moron. Stop being a moron, actually. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Have an awesome now. Connect, ciao.